Anastasia, yes.
Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Give me a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That's a smattering. I get that every year.
I like your picture.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
such
a
a
nice picture.
Is that great? This is a radio show I do.
Yeah.
It's called The Real Life Survival Guide. And what we do is I get together every week with 6 people and we just talk about real life problems. And it's on WNPR this afternoon at 4:30 if you'd like to listen.
Are we gonna talk about life problems today as well? Or?
Yes, if you want.
No, thanks. I don't have any problems.
She has no problems. Applaud the fact that she has no problems. Shouldn't it all be like that? Now, how's everything going with your tennis?
Everything is good with my tennis. It's getting better and better. I didn't have such a good start this year, so now it's getting much better.
And, you know, we generally, oftentimes, you know, I'm going to ask some tennis questions, but would you mind if I ask some off-the-court type questions? Because I think, wouldn't you like to hear more about the off-the-court stuff? My lunch with Bruce friends? No?
Oh, thank you.
Let me tell you something. I prepared them. I'm going to use them. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good question. When did you start playing tennis? Thank you.
Well, I grabbed my racket when I was 4, and I was just hitting a few balls, but really started playing at 6, when I was 6.
And was that did you all of a sudden, you know, did you remember did you say, wow, I'm really good at this?
Yeah, I was already very good when I was 6.
Yeah, because you know, that line, wow, I'm really good at this, I've never said that in my whole life about anything. It's unfortunate. Oh, so this is good. So this is kind of a, thank you for that question, by the way. Anybody else have any questions before I get to some of my off-the-court questions? But mine are kind of on the court also. How old are you now?
I'm 21.
Okay, that's as far as you go, sir. That's a good question, though.
I'm
yes, you may ask a question as well. Step forward. Yep, come on. Okay, so Dolores would like to know, she says, your English is beautiful. Where did you learn it?
Thank you very much. Just by traveling, I guess, and chatting with people and friends. I like to talk, so that helped.
Me too, trust me. But not in Russian. I couldn't speak in Russian. Is that what, so you speak Russian is your first language? Yeah. Where are you from in Russia, originally?
Samara. I was born in Samara, but I live in Moscow.
Oh, really? Awesome. Well, thank you for coming to New Haven today for lunch with Bruce. This young man has a question. Come on, step forward. Just let me know what your question is, and I'll tell everybody.
Who is your favorite player of all time?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
That is such a good question. Who is your favorite player of all time? Before you answer, let's applaud that question. Yes, fabulous. I had that written down. Did you steal that from my iPhone? That was you? All right, favorite player.
That was his iPhone, actually.
Yeah, actually, I've got your iPhone.
That would be Steffi Graf and Andre Agassi.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good answer. Who is your non-tennis hero? Your absolute hero.
Wasn't ready for this one. So
okay, yeah.
Take a while to answer.
All right, you think about it. So let me rephrase it, because I also thought about this as a question I like to add. So think about it in terms of if you could have lunch with anybody in the world. Anybody.
Yeah, so that's why I picked you, and I'm having lunch with you now.
Lunch with Bruce. Oh my goodness. I really think you have a future in diplomacy if the tennis doesn't work out. That's a very good... Oh, so this is a good one, because I wrote it. What's your proudest moment on a tennis court, ever? And it could be a little moment. It doesn't have to be a big champion. It could be...
Yeah, well, definitely when I got the score in Fed Cup. In quarterfinals, we were losing 2-0 against France.
Yeah.
And on the second day, I won my match, being set in a breakdown, so it was a tough match, and it became 2-1. And then we won at the end. I won my deciding doubles with Svetlana.
Wow. So it was a Fed Cup match for your country.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was a good answer, don't you think?
I was really proud of that.
She was proud. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, how about which moment off the court are you most proud of in your life? See, nobody said lunch with Bruce was going to be easy. Bruce makes you think.
Yeah, it's true.
If you don't want it, you don't have to do it. Because I got more.
Yeah, I'm just so not ready for this kind of question.
Okay.
So.
Here's another one you're not going to be ready for, but this is fun. If today were Halloween, what would you dress up as? My answer, Mitt Romney. I don't know why I said that.
I would dress like Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. See, look at, you got this table hooting over here. Wow. I think you've got a new fan, Marilyn. Any other questions from my friends? Yes, come forward. We love to have the young stars of tomorrow come and ask questions.
Hey.
Now, what question would you like to ask?
Enjoy playing with the most?
Oh, for just playing with or playing against?
Playing against.
Oh, against. What's your name?
I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin would like to know, who do you like to play against the most? Thank you, Caitlin. Applaud Caitlin, please.
Thank you.
Wonderful question.
I really enjoyed my practice session with Steffi Graf actually this year in Las Vegas.
Oh, you got to hit with her?
Yeah, yeah, it was amazing. You know, she was my hero when I was little girl growing up, and then this year I had a chance to actually meet her and hit balls with her, so it was amazing.
That is so cool. Was Andre there too?
Yeah, he was just watching on the side, and yeah.
Wow. Now, was it at a tournament or was it at a private court? Or?
It was in Las Vegas, just a practice session, yeah.
Oh, wow. So, that is so cool to play with your hero. And when you're, you know, here's one thing I have to say. I cannot believe as a tennis professional how you play at the level you play at so consistently with all the travel you have to do. What's your secret to, I mean, it must be so hard. You're all wired up after a late night match and then you have to get sleep and you have to train. How do you do it?
Yeah, it's really tough. That's why I guess I can't be able to play in every single tournament that on my schedule. So sometimes, unfortunately, I have to skip some of the tournaments because my body just can't really handle that.
No, I have no idea how you do it.
Yeah, but it's also very tough mentally. So I don't know. I guess we just like it so much. We enjoy what we're doing. That's the only thing that helps, you know. And then that motivates us to be better. And no, I'm just obsessed and very ambitional, I guess.
Yeah, I think you've got to be to play at this level. One last question. You're about to go down to New York and play in the U.S. Open. What kind of preparation will you be doing leading up to that somewhat important tournament?
Yeah, we're thinking to work a little bit specifically with my fitness coach and tennis program for at least first few days, and then just play at some points with girls. I think I'll be hitting with Maria Sharapova maybe later this week, and then just recover and have some treatment and also some nice time, of course, as well.
Well, let me tell you something. If Steffi Graf stops by lunch with Bruce, I will make sure to send her over to the practice court and you could hit some with it. Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, thank you so much for joining us on Lunch with Bruce. Thank you. Pleasure. Wow.